Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're talking weather, 10:33 on a Sunday evening, 33 degrees. That is where we've been virtually the whole time I have been in the office this afternoon and evening. We're not moving, and that's because these clouds that you saw all day here to wrap up the weekend, they're still out there, and unfortunately, they're going to still be out there tomorrow, I do believe, as well. A south wind, very light, about 5 miles per hour, so wind chills not much of a factor. Dew points in the lower 30s as well, so keeping things pretty moist around the region. You just can feel it, you can see it. Occasionally, we get a bit of that haze, some patchy fog around. That's a possibility in spots overnight tonight, too. Today's highs and lows around West Michigan. There you can see it, 34 in GR, 35 Lansing, Muskegon, Holland, Kalamazoo, and Battle Creek. Also, similarly to Grand Rapids, topped out at 34 today. And these are the current temperatures. They're not moving much from where they were earlier. The Lakeshore, as is oftentimes the case, a degree or two milder, but not a whole lot milder around the Midwest, the Great Lakes. Keep in mind here, folks, we are in the third day of January, and it can be a whole lot colder than what we've got ongoing at the current time. Go northward into Canada, do a little bit of research here and see, well, it's fairly mild into these southern provinces. Once you get far enough northward, yes, there is some semblance of much colder air. And I am seeing deeper in this extended range on the order of 10 to 15 days out. There is some chance that a big body of real cold air could be trying to make a charge towards the United States. So that is something to keep an eye on. Now, granted, that's so far out. Things can change a bit. But I would say towards the middle of the month, maybe January 14th, 15th, that would be next Friday. Not this coming Friday, folks, but a week from this coming Friday into that following weekend. That could be the coldest air of the season somewhere nearby. We're not going to get too much into that because, again, it's so far away and things can change. But I'm seeing signs that perhaps by the middle and latter parts of January, there could be a pattern shift towards some colder weather anyhow. Can never really say if it's going to manifest in a whole lot of snow, though typically when we do get a lot colder, we start to kick up the lake effect machine just a bit. We're going to need it to try to catch up to our average here. 31.4 inches is where we typically would be if you go by climatology. For January 3rd, we have gotten 7.4 inches thus far in GR. Last year at this time, 21.1. And how about the record from 2001, just shy of 84 inches? That's a far cry from our 7.5 inches that we've had so far this cold season. Not much happening. It's hard to see the clouds. There are these low-level clouds that are around, but they're all across the Midwest. And despite the fact that the models sort of indicate that there could be a few breaks in this cloud deck tomorrow, I think it's going to be a similar song and dance to what we had today, and that means more clouds from start to finish. A new pattern of light snow. Weak system does arrive overnight Monday into Tuesday morning. That could provide a new coating to say 1/2 of an inch. Maybe somebody could get lucky if you like snow and pick up an inch. Then it goes away, and I don't see much in the way of any storm activity thereafter. Seasonably mild, yeah, it's still going to be chilly. Low to mid-30s for highs, but nothing outrageously cold. And then perhaps that colder shift, as I said, about 2 weeks down the line. Future track model, all these white colors, that's that low-level cloud deck that is locked in, and I don't think it's going anywhere. This is tomorrow morning at 8:30. So when we've got all these clouds in an overnight, you just don't drop off much. We'll be probably right around 30 or so to begin tomorrow morning. Get into the afternoon. Our daytime high today, as I showed you, 34 in GR. We could be a repeat performance at 34 yet again tomorrow. And then this weak system from out in the Dakotas right now, it's really just an upper-level trough of low pressure. It's certainly not a storm system, but it can throw down some snow showers early on Tuesday, and that may lay down a dusting to a coating to perhaps as much as an inch in spots. And then the clouds, they're going to be around on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If there is a shot for sun, maybe it comes in on Friday, at least some breaks. But you get the idea. It's just a cloudy pattern in Michigan. That's what you get in December and January, and we are squarely in it. But there's no big cold there, Janice, and no big systems, snow producers over the next several days. I've got more coming up in just a bit.
All right, and a little bit of sun on Friday. I like that. Anthony, thanks.